Recently, there's been a publication around the end of March from Hilton Corporations, and a good friend, Larry Traxler, which is the Global Vice President for Design, kind of contributed to a paper that was distributed by the Hilton Corporation itself, and talking about, a decade of innovations, and what we learned, and the 7 key things that will shape the future of hotel design. And I would love to read exactly the point about design, which I found it fascinating. It says, the future of hotel spaces design will gracefully embrace social distancing, contactless guest journey, and deliver innovative ways of blurring the lines between indoor and out. So how do you feel about that? And what's your views about how design is going?
Yeah, actually, with a lot of those points, we're already doing those now, actually. And there seems to be no borders between spaces. Spaces are intermingled. We're doing a project where, the all-day dining is part of the lounge, is part of the lobby space. That's kind of interesting. We just completed a resort where the indoors was part of the outdoors, and it was almost seamless. So I think design is really being shaped and challenged. And I think, just this whole era of the last year and a half, things haven't drastically changed. But I think there's more, design is more open to lots of new ideas, of a bit more free form, I think, and less restrictions. And we're just starting to explore space again, actually, in a different sort of context, and using that space not just 2-dimensionally, but also 3-dimensionally, looking at how we can make spaces work much better. So, and how people want it, and people are changing their whole perception of going to some of these spaces. And, a lot of hotels, have these directives that they want to become more socially orientated. So we have to think about that. But, social distancing, I don't know, maybe that we won't see that in the next 5-6 years, but I think we're consciously always thinking about that as part of our design and how we do things. So, but will it stay? We don't know. I mean, I'm not sure.
We will do our best to address it, I guess. All of us.
I mean, we are addressing, people ask us, because of COVID, what have you changed, in terms of your design? And actually, we haven't really changed very much, We all thought the buffet in an all-day dining was going to be extinct now, but actually it's not. It's we still design it, but maybe it's going to be presented in different ways. So I think some of the effects that we've had over the last year and a half, we are addressing those in different ways, but in terms of design, more and more, I think we are more conscious about it, but it hasn't really affected the design brief, yet. So, I guess we have to watch this space, see what's happening.